I'm involved with that group. I'm also on the Caledonia Parks and Rec Commission. I got involved with that because I saw just a lot of problems with the way the money's been wasted in that department. And I felt, well, somebody's got to step up. And that's one of a secondary issue I'd like to talk to you about today. Roy mentioned it. People getting involved in government is a great thing. I wasn't always involved. I didn't start out this way. About 2 years ago, I just got kind of fed up with the way things are going and said, somebody's got to do this. So, of course, I looked at friends and family and said, you should run for this. This would be really great for you. And, of course, everyone I know said, oh, I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't have the time, and that's not really my thing. So I finally stepped up and said, okay, I'll have to do it then. And, you know, it seems like a lot of you feel the same way. Getting involved is great. One thing that anyone can get involved with, I think, is just going to meetings and speaking when there's an issue. And that's something I've been doing. Another thing a lot of people can be involved in is, if not running for office, going and asking about being appointed to one of the commissions and boards. There are a lot of boards and commissions in every municipality in the county that need citizens not elected to serve on them. And in these commissions and boards, there are a lot of decisions that get made and that just don't happen in the public view. And when we finally find out about them, they've already been done, and it's too late to go back. And remember, these aren't elected officials, these are just appointed. And the biggest issue with a lot of these is just simply interest. They are looking for people involved to be appointed these. And if you go up to the county executive, go up to your county board supervisor, go up to your village board or city councilman and say, I'd really like to be involved and I'm interested in this topic. Is there a commission, is there a board on this, is there a spot open? If something comes up, think of me, give me a call, I'd be willing to serve the community and do this. And that's one way. It doesn't take up a lot of time, and it's one way to really impact the decisions in your community. I just kind of came up here actually to see if anyone had questions. Anyone wanted to find out about my views. Sorry I didn't have a long prepared speech, but yeah, I'm willing to take questions from the audience. Is that?
Sure.
All right. Sure.
I have questions for you. Current administration, Madison, D.C. is far away from our founding fathers' intent in the Constitution. At a local level, in following, what do you bring to the table that will make a major effect on our county? What is the key thing that you feel you want to address first? What really, you know what I'm saying? We all have a passion subject.
Well, of course, I'd like to keep the taxes down. I have a lot of family members in Racine County who are living on fixed incomes, and property taxes really hurt them. That's one issue. I'd also like to speak out and, you know, send messages to the state, to Madison and the government, that providing us with unfunded mandates or telling us to do something and then cutting the funding to do it is really counterproductive. And you know, I think that kind of thing needs to stop. I'm sure Van probably has some ideas on that. I know he's spoken up at the county board meetings. The state, well, to take the recent issue, the Wisconsin shares issue, have you heard about that? There's been a lot of fraud. And our state representative, or one of the state representatives, Corey Mason, actually voted to cut the funding to investigate fraud. And then he goes in front of the legislature and says, well, Racine County's not doing enough, they're, you know, just letting this happen. The fact is, the state provides, it's a state program, the state provides the money to do it and has the county administer it. And when they cut the funding, there's less the county can do, but the county is held responsible for the things. And you know, that's the case with a lot of these unfunded mandates. We're responsible for their programs, and when something doesn't happen or when they cut the money, it's on us to fix it.
Can you refuse it?
Refuse
it says
the money.
mandate.
Yeah.
You're mandated to do it, you have to do it.
Yeah.
But
well, I think the issue is we have to keep telling them, you know, either have to provide the funds or cut the mandate, because it's not, you know, it's not our program, we didn't start it, it's the state's. Mm-hmm. So I think one issue is that is having a united county board keep sending the message, we're all in agreement, this isn't a partisan thing, you need to, you know, get with it. And the other thing is to work with our representatives, and if those aren't working out, get new ones. who actually listen to us. And you know, at the state level right now, we have some that don't listen to the county and aren't working for, I think, the best interests.